Alright. What's up, everybody? Florence 138 here, playing more Wind Waker. Oh, Lord, that's a rough start. I believe, have we figured out what's on this island yet? I don't think we actually did it last time.
I don't remember.
We were talking about Spec Ops, I remember, because
Yeah, I
the
remember
towers
that
reminded me of the
vividly.
helicopter line.
Yep.
We're here with Troy Baker and Path and Galactic Hero rejoining us from the Breath of the Wild LP.
Yeah.
And Dead Space 3, more famously.
I was briefly here for the Wind Waker one.
Were you?
Yeah.
I could believe it, but I don't
think I was
specifically
present for,
remember.
like, one of these.
Okay.
It's been a while
This is-
since we recorded.
This is the game in which there's an incredibly, like, whenever you need to sail anywhere, it's really slow.
Well, when you don't have the sail up, it's very slow. And also, I'm just bad at sailing. So I play the game slow. But yes, that is
much
not
water.
a Breath of the Wild element. So yes, it would seem
Yeah.
that checks out that you were here for that.
I just remember being painfully slow as you kind of did nothing, but a island slowly grew larger.
Yep, that's accurate.
About right.
Oh, there's a thing here.
Yeah. Just a point of order. You may also address me as Bathy, which was also written on my Starbucks cup recently.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I feel comfortable sharing that because it brings us no closer to my actual name.
Honestly. Yes.
Bathy, I feel like you've been having withdrawal symptoms from Zelda.
A little bit.
You have expressed. It's been a while.
It's been a hot minute.
You have expressed your need for Zelda
I would call it a need.
quite a bit.
I love this game.
I know. But we're back now.
When I was expressing my needs so strongly, I did forget what part we were at. It's not bad.
Also, you have
So-
just been having a very stressful several weeks.
This is true. This was supposed to be my quarter of taking a break. I did a very bad job.
Ooh.
I'm shocked
Wow.
how off-brand of you.
Wait,
How
is there
unpath-like.
is there anything up here?
That's
Why?
it's
I know there's a
Western
hole down
direction.
there, but like, why even let this happen?
Why not?
Well, down we go.
I also, for future audio, I apologize if you hear hole punching in the background. I have literally 1,000 pages that need hole punches.
Oh,
Paper
it's this
is
one.
currently stuck in my hole punch, so we'll see if that happens.
Oh no.
I need to
Wait, did
read
we
it.
do this? Did we finish this? We definitely started it.
I think that since the lamps are lit, that means you did. Yeah, actually, the big door with the crest, that's open. We probably already did this.
Well, just see what's happening
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
That's an empty treasure chest.
Excellent.
Someone
Oh.
got here before me. All
Or
right,
was it yourself?
we're off to a great start. Starting an hour late, had problems with the setup, and then we just explored an island for no reason.
And now my hole punch
And
is
now for a
jammed.
little.
Want me to take a look?
Yeah, please. Careful, the bottom kind of pops off, and that's where all the little hole bits
Ah,
are.
yes, I
Now
recall.
here's the question.
Yes.
Let's mix these things with meat of my choice. It has to be like cooked meat, right? Or like, does it cook? in
Unless you're a
process?
carnivore.
How much? How?
Okay.
Or a
this-
cedar.
This would be a,
Carnivorous, wow.
for
that was
jambalaya, that would be a
intelligent.
cooked meat.
Yeah, right.
Like a protein, smoked sausage, cooked chicken. Except not shrimp. Don't cook the shrimp.
No, the shrimp is
Oh,
raw.
add cooked shrimp. Okay, cool. Yeah, just get.
Well, they also just
what
say
does
like,
raw shrimp? Like chicken gives you salmonella. What does
Yep.
raw shrimp give you?
Crabs.
other possible answers. Superpowers.
Yeah.
Superpowers aren't real. I was radioactive during an eclipse and got none.
Hmm.
Huh?
And
Is
you
there a
also tried to
story there?
sacrifice someone during a blood moon, and that didn't do anything either.
Sick reserve.
Didn't even summon the Behelit.
You know, everyone made it back from that trip.
Wait, I don't know where I'm going. Why did I do that?
Go where the wind takes you, except you take the wind, so it's very
Oh yeah,
circular.
we haven't recorded since the ghost. There's been a lot happening
There
since
has.
we've filmed 2 short films
Yes.
since we last recorded.
I filmed 2.5.
2.5. Troy Baker and I saw Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to go.
We
How
need to
was
talk
that?
about that.
Yeah,
I've
we
actually
do.
never seen Sweetie.
We need to talk about that.
I haven't seen Sweeney either. I was going to see it then.
Oh, I'm glad it wasn't your first.
Oh, really?
Oh, I want the tea.
There were plenty of good parts.
There
was
was.
a lot of
There
redeeming
was,
factors.
but there was one unforgivable quality about it.
I heard that their choice in Sweeney was interesting.
Yes, you are correct.
I thought it was fine. I agree it wasn't conventional. I thought it was okay.
Ultimately, it worked out.
How
but
do I
there-
get to... Oh,
it
wait,
did
no, I
give me a
remembered.
double take.
Yeah!
Are we talking about Sweeney now then?
Should we
Might as well.
just
We're on the-
lead with Sweeney?
We're on the topic.
All right, let's lead with
We
Sweeney.
don't need to crack into my talking points yet.
Excellent.
Actually, the one thing I want to get in before is that I was going to see it, I guess, and then thankfully, I went to see this weird, like, interactive, like, improv AI performance thing.
Was it the toll booth one?
Toll booth? It's called Bad News.
Oh no, never mind. There was one that was called like the Midnight Toll Booth or something.
Anyway,
F that
Um,
one. I
it's
hate
supposed
myself.
to take 45 minutes.
There we
and
go.
The person playing
Oh,
it
yeah.
was really bad.
Ooh.
So it took 2 hours.
Oh no.
And after that, it was still really entertaining,
Yeah.
but I just wasn't ready for another 2-hour performance immediately after.
Understandable. Quite understandable.
That's not the right one, is it?
Oh
Aha!
my god, you're a wizard.
I remembered.
And the pages are intact.
That's
Thank
a
you,
magic
Troy
trick.
Baker.
I'm a cog, I'm a guest.
I am.
Yeah.
That's my second favorite part of Les Mis. My first is, of course, you have no friends. Anyway, Sweetie Todd.
Yes.
Sweeney Todd, though.
This is truly the loveliest of musical life. Anyway, so do we all know the premise of Sweeney Todd?
Barber kills people, meat pies.
Correct.
Yeah,
Filled
knew
in?
that part. I know
I
the
got
song,
it.
Little Priest,
Yes.
which is like
One of the best
really
songs.
long and kind of summarizes a lot of we're gonna kill people and put them into pies
Yeah,
because
they're-
the rich are powerful.
Yes. One of the
And the
best
poor
songs.
hate themselves.
There was a movie and Alan Rickman was in it?
Indeed.
Indeed.
He was
played the Judge
Judge.
Turpin.
And he sang fairly well.
He did, surprisingly. And Sweeney Todd was
Wasn't that a Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham
Johnny
Carter
Depp.
thing?
Yes, it
Of
was.
course
You're
it
correct.
was.
The movie was good.
But the musical is better,
Yes.
as always.
Except for
Yes.
this one.
Say it, you coward. Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
What, except for what?
I
It
thought you
was-
were gonna. I thought you was gonna have an exception to a musical and say except for like this or that musical.
Rent gets pretty close.
I heard the Rent movie was awful,
Oh, no.
but I've never seen either, so F me.
The Rent movie has most of the original Broadway cast as well.
Really?
Yeah.
And people still didn't like it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting.
Anyway,
Pigs.
Sweetie Todd.
Anyway, Sweeney, focus. So, this production started off rough.
Oh dear. Like
Because-
technically wise?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
kind of.
Yes, and.
Yeah.
I'm trying
So-
to project from over here.
Correct,
so
correct.
Sorry for yelling at you guys.
No, you're good. So it started off where the orchestra led us with the overture first, right?
Yes.
As one
an
typically
orchestra
does.
want to do.
As an orchestra may or may not,
Oh, no.
should or should not do sometimes. So we start off with the piano player / conductor beginning the whole thing.
Yeah, we did.
And
happened.
boy did he begin.
Oh dear.
Cause yes, as Cable.
Nice.
Saved it. No one knows anything about us.
I'm sorry.
That's
But-
okay.
So, as Cable so eloquently expressed, he started it off with a big, deep inhalation, like, and then started. He was standing up at one point, sitting down, then standing up again, sitting down, going through numerous iterations of that, not really playing musically, just playing emphatically.
Interesting.
And
I wonder who this was.
oh, it,
He looked like it was not. I can definitively say it was not. But it looks like my co-tech chair, who I will not name due to
Oh.
names. It looked similar to him. It was absolutely not him.
I was about to say, I don't think he plays piano.
Yeah, no, it was not him. I'm just saying there was a resemblance. That's all I'm saying.
Our photographer friend did pictures that just ended up on Facebook. Let me poke through.
Our photographer friend? There's two photographers. One is
the Texan.
Yes, friend. Yes.
But
Is other photographer friend tree related?
Tree?
Tree? Oh. Director of photography friend. I don't think that's who Cable was talking about.
There's kind of a broad world of photography friends. I assume just Texan.
There's a connection through tech chairs to other photography
This
friends.
was the one I was referring to.
That's also not friend.
Were you talking about... No, not...
I was talking about Count Olaf.
someone gets it clearly.
I do not. It is not
That's
me.
alright.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Alright.
What's his last name? Count Olaf.
I get it.
Ah.
That was
Let's
so
go.
belated.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay,
That was
beautiful.
so
Okay,
belated
beautiful.
for word association.
You know what? Galactic Hero. You know, whenever we try to save it, we just make it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just call attention to it.
Clear who it is.
I forget about this man. He doesn't like me.
Don't
Oh, yeah?
touch me with this.
This cabana belongs to the master.
Away, away.
Wait, but I have a hook shot that can get me that palm tree up there.
Ah.
I don't know if I did before, but I do now.
Eloquent.
Oh, they're not on our photographer friend's Facebook page. That's interesting.
Okay, you're still looking for the photos.
Yes.
Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Open it, open it.
I will.
Look, the world cool.
Doesn't open it.
Yeah. Don't tell me what to do. Leaps back into ocean. There we go. It's on her photography page.
Okay, this is not the chart we're looking for, but it is a chart.
These are not the charts.
Yeah. Cable.
Yep.
Same issue.
Who? What?
Whomst?
To assert your free will, next time you encounter a treasure chest, just don't open it.
Don't.
Don't let the game tell you what to do.
I mean, wait. That's the exact point of this game. The game
Don't
is
play
telling
the
you what to
game.
do.
We don't have to play by its rules.
If you insist.
This is not a good wig, is what I've seen so far.
Wait, there was a wig?
This looks like a wig to me.
Wait,
That
yeah.
is a wig. Oh,
So
that was a
Sweeney
wig.
did not wear a wig.
Sweeney did not wear a wig, but there were some wigs in there.
I
that were
forgot about this.
Wait,
questionable.
so pianist inhales.
Yes. This plays
Oh,
emphatically.
yeah, there's still
plays,
descriptions.
We
We
still need
live
to
our
continue
life
on.
on
We still must
tangents.
continue on.
Yeah.
But they're playing. They're also. We find out later they're also semi-conducting, but they do not know how to conduct because
not
they're just
bad.
kind of waving their hand whenever something another person plays is emphatic, and they're not doing that through the rest of the pieces. So
Cool.
they're great. That's going well. They're very distracting too because you can hear the page turns very audibly. They go every time, which is kind of distracting when people are trying to sing. And then, my God, maybe the worst part of this whole
Maybe.
musical. The worst part of this whole musical was the French horn player.
Oh my god.
Because it was clear. For context, the pit, it was not in a pit and not off stage. It was on the stage in the auditorium.
Just in the corner, right?
Yep,
That's
in
how
the
they
corner.
usually do it for
Put
this
baby in the
space.
corner. Yep, correct. And
Is there anything I can do up here?
Uh,
Or did I just find a neat little...
thingy.
I think you just found a fun little hiding spot.
Cool.
Cool.
So should I try to find the master somewhere?
Yes. Have you talked to the fish person for this place?
The the fish man.
Yeah.
Probably, but I forgot what he said. Alright, we'll go do that again.
Sounds like your boy needs some bait.
Just from the pictures, this Sweeney does not look particularly threatening.
No, he pulled off crazy very well.
His acting was good. He doesn't really have the physical presence.
No, he doesn't have the
Fair
physical
enough.
presence. He
Not-
didn't have the tonal range.
Okay, gotcha.
I thought his scene was fine.
His singing was fine. It just surprised me a lot because you know the original. It's low. It's meant to be low.
Yeah, this dude's a tenor is what I heard. Oh, here's...
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, and it was like, what is this? I
Is
was
this
thrown.
the
That's him!
Indeed.
The French horn player?
No, the
No,
piano
the
player.
conductor.
If you find the French horn player, he's a dead man.
Jeez.
but no, the thing is
Wait, can I
that
see
he's
the person
shadowed
who
in the
looks a lot
back.
like someone else?
It's very shadowed. I know that guy pretty well.
Oh yeah, I know him separately, so it doesn't click for me.
He was in the neo-futurist group.
Oh, he was?
really? Which one?
The one we saw?
No, yeah, did we see him in there? Which, did he do anything of import?
I'm trying to remember which ones he wrote. One of them, they were all talking at once, so it's not really distinct.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't remember those.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't think he was super prominent this time.
Got it.
I will think about it, and then it will come to me in the middle of like 8 other tangents, so I'll get back to you later.
Gotcha.
Sounds good. Send it to us, we'll be there.
You'd better go in there and scour the place from floor to sea. I was on the roof.
Oh.
Bathy.
Yeah.
Can I sit there?
A game? Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
Oh,
this
right,
game.
this game.
I
will
regret this
instead
immediately.
cross in front and sit where Snorlax is sitting.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry.
Presumably, when I'm not looking through photos at Sweeney Todd, I will continue to hole punch.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there's
But-
a friend.
Yes, so the French horn player was abysmal because he was clearly way too loud for the rest of the ensemble and for the rest of the performers.
Cool.
So,
Also out of tune slightly.
also out of tune slightly and could not at times hold the note properly. So you'd hear occasionally,
You know, in a brass player, that's what we want.
oh yeah.
That's a choice.
Yeah,
That's-
brass is freaking brutal about that.
merciless. You're doing really well with the fishing, by the
I
way.
know. I got the first one, and I was like,
Dad.
you know what? I'm just going to nail it from here on out. And then
Yep.
I did.
This
Yep.
is like mid.
Can I take a stab at it after you do a few more? Just because this. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just give him some bait again. It'll be fine. You could only hit me once. What about the pain in my neck?
I got 10 rupees, even though I have max rupees.
Ah, yes.
I also have limited bait.
Oh, Max Rupees, thank you for reminding me. Just, may I give you a hot
So
gameplay
the hit
tip?
actor, Max Rupees, is
I was about to
showing
say,
up
that
in.
really sounds like a
He
name.
plays the main guy in Whiskey Cavalier. Just to make this segment a little less of a pain in the butt,
Mhm.
you should get your charts deciphered periodically, because it costs money. So if you gather them all, like, while you're adventuring, you're just, like, not picking up rupees since
Okay,
you're at max.
So, question: can I do anything here currently, or is there someone else need to go?
Right now, no, you cannot.
Okay, then I will go back to the
Tingle?
the creep.
But yes. Okay, so yeah. His presence was most known during the first and second song.
The venom in your voice with which you say this. Continue.
You only said that so
could
you could
have-
say the word venom.
No.
While I
could
was
have
watching
strangled him.
Into the Spider-Verse, I was like, wow, this is the same studio that brought me Venom.
Yeah, and Minions.
Oh.
More prominently Minions because it was the animation studio.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I just thought of the Sony connection. I didn't realize that Illumination was
Oh yeah.
Sony.
Yep.
So when was the presence most
So
felt?
2 wins, 1 loss.
Oof. Oof. Yes, it was most felt during the first and second songs when there would be one person be singing, and as they held a note or they just stopped a note, the French horn would chime in. And after like every other line, and they'd be
That's
like,
incredible!
"Oh my god!"
My new hero.
It was so loud, it was just a little off key, and it was wavery. So it'd be like, this is ruining everything. I want to laugh, and for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, it was right here.
That's amazing.
It's so bad.
Also, I dug into my Google Drive for the Neo Futurist group because it was gonna bother me.
Yes.
His most prominent addition to the show was Me Channel, but all of the pauses are uncomfortably long.
The
Oh.
best part.
So
Didn't
not,
even see him though.
No,
in
he
that.
just kind of called it from the audience because it was
Got it.
mostly my job.
Got it.
Oh, speaking of
Fragrant, musty scent.
Speaking of tasty audio, our radiator seems to be firing up. So
Excellent.
Good lord.
yeah.
Sure. Become human.
The radiator doesn't like him either.
Connor just pops out of the floor.
Wait, how many pieces of the Triforce are there?
A lot.
Hello, I'm the android sent by Nintendo.
He licks the chart to the cipher.
Oh great, I can't even do another one. Tingle, I hate you. You know what? Yes. What are you gonna... You don't have the dough. Okay, so now I can go get Triforces as well if I wanted to.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, so, Sweeney Todd.
Yes.
The French
But,
horn.
so yes, we started off very badly. Cable and I were both extremely worried about how the rest of this show was going to go. I had my doubts about Sweeney at first because his voice was very high-pitched for Sweeney. But then...
I'm just imagining.
The history of the world.
Was not that bad.
Wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that far off.
There, dear, calm down.
Yeah. But then Mrs. Lovett walked
Then
on
Mrs.
stage,
Lovett walked on stage.
Oh boy.
and it was beautiful.
Instantly, the entire musical was saved.
Yes, she was amazing.
She was easily the
flawless.
best part.
Worst pies in London, and anything that really had her in it was fabulous.
Even the songs that didn't have her in it, she was on stage, and her stage presence was good enough to make things better.
Amazing. Yes. Like Sweeney Todd's Epiphany, pretty good, not bad at all. And then after it all, and after this resounding climax of him just, being crazy and like, they all deserve to die, and it's finished, there's like a kind of silence in the crowd. And then she goes, well, that's all very well. And the way she said it was so amazing.
So good.
People died, they clapped, and that encore was for her. It wasn't for
Amazing.
It was for her, and it also, made the show... applause for Mrs. Lovett made the show noticeably longer.
Yes.
They had to take multiple pauses after Mrs. Lovett lines
Yes.
because the audience was going wild.
Yes, that is correct in every aspect.
See, that's interesting. That's actually good for me to hear, because when this show was cast, I was still dating my girlfriend at the time, and they had a her and Mrs. Lovett had a weird history personally.
Ooh.
My ex was not a fan of her, so I was like, well, to support you, my dear, I guess I hate her too. So
As you do.
It's
As
good
one
to
does.
be free of these shekels.
That
As
is
it
good
were.
to know. But yes. They performed very well. I don't know about any sordid histories. But
Oh, there's a
other
lot
than that,
happening here.
on stage, they were great.
Indeed.
Yeah, other than that, slightly sordid history.
Yeah.
You should come around these parts on nights when just a wee bit of the left half of the moon is missing. That's when it appears.
Fried.
Fry.
Fry.
Bow. Fry bow.
Okay, so does that mean I have to... Oh, Frybo, cool. Can I do anything here while it's not... The moon is not happy?
Well, that, for one.
Right.
There's a shiny.
There is a shiny. What was I gonna say? Oh, you do have a magic spell to pass day and night.
Oh, that's true.
If you so choose.
You should do it.
What else we got? There was more.
There was more. Hold on, let's convene. Those are the big points. Would we like to talk about the judge?
What's it gonna be? It's a Triforce shard, apparently!
Yep.
You need 7 more. Awesome. Yeah, sure, you can talk about the judge. You have more info than I do.
That's true. So the judge is actually someone who performs in Drag Race. Yeah, I mean, on campus.
I I
was
assumed it was not
confused.
RuPaul's.
No, not RuPaul.
Glad to hear his head.
Sorry,
When
sorry.
is that? When does that happen?
Well,
I've never been to it.
It happened.
Oh.
There's
So
more.
amateur drag happens. Actually, it happened February 15th.
Oh, rip.
Drag time happened in January, but the main show, the professional show for drag, is March 16th. You should come. I actually will be performing too as a professional because I won last year.
Very nice.
So it's
I
gonna be a
didn't
lot
know
of fun.
that. That's so rad.
Thank you. I didn't know that either until a couple days
That is
ago.
perfect timing. That is after presentation Wednesday, presentation Thursday, and two finals Friday.
Oh my god.
So I'm ready to
like have some
do
fun.
nothing.
Yes. Well, come and enjoy. It's gonna be fabulous. So, and it's also, so the first NU Amateur Drag is people crowd vote on the top 3 performers that they want to see, and then those 3 people compete for cash prize money at the professional show, and we also bring in performers from Chicago as well. So it's gonna be a blast, and there's gonna be some student groups performing as well. It's gonna have a lot of fun. Please come. Tickets will be a little bit like $5 maybe.
To my hand.
How is that? That sounds right,
That is a song.
but it
It's
doesn't do
almost
anything.
It's almost a song.
It's not even the right one,
It's-
is it?
No. The one that you want is a three beat.
I don't think that sounds right.
I have no memory.
Okay. Right, left, down.
Cool.
To mimic the in Ocarina, the little lick. That one. Do do do.
And it's night.
Look at the
Where
moon.
the moon?
Wonder what the is that? That's a chunk of the left side.
Is that good?
Is that exactly what it's
Didn't it
supposed to
say
be?
a chunk is a wee bit of the left side is missing?
Yeah, it sure did. You got that right.
That's not right.
I know.
Good job.
Okay, so I just have to do this like 5 times,
There.
I mean, you don't have to do this right now, but
but I wanna.
He's doing it already.
All
Might as
right.
well finish it.
Wait, is there a chart here as well? No.
I don't know.
Dang it.
Cool. Speaking of one of the 2.5 movies that got shot,
Mm-hmm.
apparently the audio for several scenes is just gone.
Oh no.
Yeah, we love that.
I was boom op for like 5 minutes, and I was like, "This is too much responsibility," and then I stopped.
It's clearly your fault.
I boom knocked on your set. That's like my one film thing I've done.
Oh yeah, I've done a set. It's been so long since I've directed something that it's weird to think about.
Boom op sounds really odd.
You operate the boom.
It's very tiring.
No, the
A
microphone.
significant portion
on
of
the
my
long
time
stick.
was figuring out how can I rest this against parts of my body other than my hands so that it's still in place and my arms are less tired.
A left
Yeah,
chunk is
that's
missing,
Well,
right?
take a look, see about.
Right?
Wait, hold on. But if you look the other way and up,
There's another moon, and that's where the rest of it is.
That's no moon.
And then the moon starts to attack you, and it's just Dead Space 3 again.
Now, we don't have to go there.
It's behind you, Cable. It's behind you.
No, it's not. I'm looking through the footage now to make my Dead Space 3 compilation. It's actually hilarious. It's actually super enjoyable.
Now that the evil is defeated.
But yeah, but looking back, the feeling I felt, there's
Real.
nothing to describe it.
I don't think you're doing it right.
I may have misled you
Thank
slightly.
you for your support. You said look around.
Yes, but I may be getting ahead of myself.
How do I look around? Is that not how you do it?
If you hold it, is it not good?
Cool. Oh wait, palm trees. I can at least look more, right? everything's going fine.
Oh wait, no.
Cool. Please. Cool. So nothing.
No, actually, I'm confused.
So am I.
Yeah, hop in red and like get out from the island itself.
Okay.
Gander.
Take a look see.
What are you
Where'd
doing?
it go? There it is. And then should I look back?
Yeah, just look around.
Where are you?
I am Confucian.
Should I talk to Fish again? I'm doing what he told me to do.
I think he'll just say the same thing.
Cool.
Which is,
Thanks, bud.
yeah. Pow.
Is there a
Wait, will it stay at this nighttime as long as I don't change anything? Or will it slowly turn back to day and night again?
I think it'll slowly change. So you're on the clock.
time's a ticking?
Okay, well, I don't...
Did it appear?
No.
Fry?
There's a
Is that
pirate.
Oh.
There's that
That's
beetle.
Maybe it's a pun.
Maybe it's a
Maybe
magic
it is
beetle.
a pirate.
It's not even a pirate.
I'm glad you're here.
I was expecting something much more intense. I was expecting like, I'm glad you're not a humanities major.
I can't waste money anymore because Tingle's a frickin' Tingle. Alright, well I loaded the scene again due to entering Beetle and nothing's happened.
I am Confucian.
Speaking of Beetle, they gender bent Beetle
Oh yeah,
for
they
Sweeney
turned
Todd.
Beetle into a woman.
Which is fine, worked.
Yeah.
Don't really have any more commentary on that, but
I
that
didn't know
happened.
there was someone named Beetle.
Oh yeah, it's played by Timothy Spall in the movie, who you might know as Wormtail, Peter Pettigrew.
Oh, I do know.
Yep. Alright, well there's nothing here, so bye. Where am
Carry on my wayward side.
I going? I go southeast now because there's stuff here. I do it. No, why did it get?
You're doing great.
You sure you don't want some tea?
I'm alright. I do need water. Yeah, Mrs. Lovett was great.
Mm-hmm.
Judge Turpin was a drag queen.
And he wasn't bad, just an odd choice, I think.
Mm.
Who else? Anthony was alright.
Yeah.
There
It was
was
good.
that one
It was
moment
very sweet.
between Anthony and Sweeney
Oh yeah.
where they done mucked it up a
Yeah,
little
we're
bit.
not even sure what exactly went wrong because it's either one thing
good.
or two things at once.
I'm pretty sure it was the thing you figured out.
Are you
'Cause
sure?
I talked to someone else who had seen it. And-
Okay.
Yeah. Or who knew also Anthony.
Gotcha. Yeah, so there's a part where Anthony comes in and is like, "Hey, Sweeney, you're." I don't think he knows
No,
it's
he
his
doesn't know.
daughter, but
Like,
anyway, but the
The girl that
character
I want to marry,
who
he
hap-
has her. He has her.
who happens to be Sweeney's daughter.
Yeah.
Ah.
He has her, and in the meantime, Sweeney. It was still funny the thing you thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
Sweeney is still eating a bonbon from the scene before and
Oh,
has
yeah.
not swallowed
He
it.
hasn't completely swallowed. And he has to go, who has her? And like a kind of, not completely.
Uh-huh.
And
Which
then,
was funny enough, but
but
then
then-
Anthony didn't know his line,
Oh.
and so Sweeney goes, "Who has her?" And Anthony goes,
trying to say it.
"You can say it."
The fucking judge!
And the actors for Sweeney and Anthony are so close to cracking up because that is definitely not the actual line.
And then, because they're so close to breaking too, because they have a legit half a song where other people are singing and they just have to stare at each other.
Oh, no!
Yeah, no, they're frozen in place.
Oh no!
And you can see them slowly beginning to crack.
That's amazing, though.
Oh, it was great. I think they almost broke each other in that scene.
Ow.
Double
Speaking
whammy.
of being broken.
Aww.
It's okay, you can get back up again. You still have lots of hearts.
Having a great time.
Feeling
Feeling kind of down today. Got him!
Ah, look out!
Oh, and that guy was hiding right behind him.
There you go. Well, at least now you
Can
have
I
a whole
leaf
heart.
that guy? He's got a propeller. No, Red. We cannot return to Hyrule. Not yet. I bet. All right, let's just go inside,
Ah!
or not.
I think you're in a precarious position, my dude.
I think boomeranging the big propeller thing
Let's
is more
just go inside.
efficient.
Okay.
I don't think you. I think you might need to face them head on, my dude.
I don't want to.
Face your fears. Stare at the sun.
Oh my God, what is that from?
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Ah, that's what it was from.
No, stop. I need to use the boomerang. It took forever to get back to me. I got hit by a cannon.
Wow.
Still going.
It's still going.
If it's not one thing, it's the other,
I
huh?
murdered it.
Good.
And I can't get back in the boat. And it's back
And
up.
it's back up again. Run. Ah!
Hit
Okay,
again, hit
now,
again.
with a boomerang?
Yes.
Okay. Ah!
You got it.
I got it! And now it's happy music again, even though we're still getting attacked and dying.
Cause it's
No, no!
it's
Go back!
boring.
Go back! Put the sail away, we just gotta cruise.
Sail.
Sail!